Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest fights in recent history, and we're going to see another one right here, right now. And it's showtime. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for
one of the hottest tickets around. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nope, that jab not going to score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's all offense all the time. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. He misses with that jab. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That punch lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Swing and a miss with that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't find a home for that jab. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the straight left. Punch, counter punch. Nice punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter lands. Good defense there to stop that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. And he misses with that straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. There's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice defense on that hook. Nice counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
These fighters have had their moments.
That's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Through the straight left, but it won't score. They blocked the left there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. On to the 5th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They exchange punches. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Failing to score with that right hook. Punch output, thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. That bell could not have come. On to the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't connect with that right hook. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And it looks like this fight will continue. Can't land that jab. Good counter punch. That punch is... Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. Round 7, here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Shawn Porter just got rocked. And Porter goes down. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.